Okay, when we come to deserialization, so I'll do one thing. I'll create my new one package itself, okay? So that everything will be separate. Okay, I've created my package. Inside that, I'm writing my test case for deserialization. Okay, I have created with public static void main. So in order to get the data, first what I'll do is everything I'll make it dynamic, okay? So as you guys know that I had already created one API, right? I have it in order to use my, like in order to get my, hit my post, right? This was the API to create a booking, right? That is like our post API, right? I'll just keep it as it is, okay? Now, deserialization, why am I using is just to read my get response. Okay, I want to read my get response. I'm using deserialization. But if I want to read the response body, how do you do? First, I'll take given. Now, always we take in given, do I have header? Do I have body? Do I have any parameter? Those three things only we'll check, right? So I don't have any header. I don't have any body, right? Nothing I have. So I'll just write it as a given. Even I don't have nothing, anything. Okay. Next is I'll write it as a when, right? When dot. So method is, which means your method? Your method is get, right? So get. I'll just give it as a get. So now when we come here, like I have my get, right? So I'll have to pass some resource and a thing. So as you saw in my previous thing, when I just used my this thing in here, just I'll go to this. If I had to get a API, I had made it as a dynamic, right? I'll keep it as it is. I'll just take it as it is in deserialization. Okay. Done. Now get call is done. Okay. Now, but what I should do is I'll have to read some body, right? I'll have to read that body. So, but how do I read? I'll have, because deserialization, everything, serialization also we are using with the help of Pojo classes. Deserialization also we are reading with the help of Pojo classes, right? Okay, now first what I'll do is I'll just create a booking ID from this API. From post API, I'll just take a booking ID, okay, in order to make it dynamic. Response dot, okay, I'll do one thing, JSON path object I'll create. Okay. JSON path J is equal to new JSON path, okay. Then in place of file, I'll just give it as a string, okay. Okay, then JS dot get string, okay, get string, it was a booking ID, right? I'll just take that booking ID from here. How it used to give, in the same way I should be taking it, okay? If anything is wrong, it will not work out. So I'll just take it as it is. Okay, I've taken it. I'll store it in one variable, that is booking ID. Okay. Okay, I have read it and I'm giving it here. Okay, now I want to read my body. like what I, after hitting this, I'll get some body, right? I want to read that with the help of deserialization. But how do I do that? Okay, so what I'll do is, like in deserialization, I'll create one class. Okay, I'll create it as, I have like this is my get API response, right? This is how I'll get API response. No, so I'll just get response. I'll create as a get response. I'll just create it as it is. Okay, done. In this, what I'll do is, in this, I'll just, whichever the variables are there here, I'll take it here. Private string. Okay, I've created that. Okay, next, that was my first name. Second name also, I'll just give it to private string. I'll give it last name. Okay. In the same way, how we did in serialization, right? Create booking. Those parameters are going to remain the same, right? Here also I have the same parameters: first name, last name, total price, deposit paid, booking dates, additional needs, evening date, like all this only, right? Same components only I have it, right? So I'll do one thing. I'll take it as it is. Okay. I'll just take it as it is instead of writing it again and again. I'll do one thing. I'll just keep them as it is. In get response here also. Anyways, body is remaining same. In get also remaining same. The one which you're passing in a post body, same thing I'm getting in the get body, right? Okay. I have the same thing. Now I'll just create a getter and setter for this. I'll just keep my cursor here, Control Shift. Yes. Okay. Generator, getter and setter. Okay. I'll select all. I have generated a getter and setter. My getter and setters are ready. Okay. Now, as I did previously, my this which one, booking dates and all, like I have here, right? I'll have to, for booking dates, it is being here, as you can see here, booking dates has some child JSON, right? I'll have to create a separate class for this, right? As a booking date. So what I'll do is I'll create one more class as booking date. So class booking date. I'll just give it as it is. Done. Here in this thing again, when you saw previously also, I have like two things, right? Two things, check in and check out, right? I'll just create those two private string check in. Okay. Private string check out. Okay, done. Again, for this also, I'll just create a getter and setter. Okay, generate getter and setter. Done. I have done this. So now my main class is also is ready. Okay. My main class also is ready. My child class, which is a child class, is nothing but my child JSON. For child JSON, I'll have one class, child class. Okay, main class is my get response, that is my main JSON. Okay, so here I have all this, but for booking detail, I have a child class. So I'm, instead of returning some data type, I'm just returning a class. It will redirect to that class. Okay, for this also I have created getter and setter. Okay, so I'll have to read it here in my deserialization thing, right? So I'll have here, I can just give, okay, as I can just give a class. This class name, I'll have to pass it here. And I have passed class name dot class. Sorry, this was the class name. dot class. Class. Okay. Now this thing is ready. Okay. Just this thing is ready. But what it will return? What it will return? It will return something of this only, right? It is returning that. Just I'll create an object as AB. Okay. I've created an object. Done. Now, what can I do is AB, okay, dot get. I have a additional needs, right? I'll just return for this. I'll just get it. I don't have to set it this time, okay? And I'll just return a string detail. Okay. Now, what I'll do is I'll just print this. Okay. The additional detail is. Okay. So I'm just printing that. Okay. Now, in the same way from the response, from the get API response, if I want to read a Rekha or a first name, okay, I'll read a first name also. When I come here, I want to read first name also. So AB dot get first name, right? I will have this, then I'll return a string name. Okay, I'll print this. Okay, the first name is. Okay. Now just we'll hit and see, hopefully it works. Okay. We'll see. Anyways, this is not required. I'm not using this one as of now. Okay. I have response. I have read that. Then like from here, actual deserialization is taking place. Okay. Now I'll just run and see if it works. Okay. Run as. See, my additional detail is dinner. First name is Rekha. So I'm able to have I passed any body here? Have I done anything? No. So basically the question arises here, deserialization, why are we reading? So what is deserialization? Though it is converting the response back to a Java object, right? That is how I did, right? With the help of Pojo classes, we did, right? That is how it completes the deserialization. Okay. Done.